Hey guys, the LiftMaster Door Guy here. We are here looking at my LiftMaster model 1280R. Beautiful unit. Absolutely love this unit. And it is on my brand new 14 1x7 Rainer Relante. Beautiful door. This is what I should have done the first time around. Lesson learned. The door that was in here before, my build mark vinyl back, and the 16x7s in my garage, I learned, hey, those two doors, those are the last two vinyl backs that I'll ever have hung. The one, as you can see here, is already replaced, and I've got my computers and stuff there. The one is already replaced. Someday, maybe in the next couple years, I would really like to change out that vinyl back I have in my garage, but you know what? It was really ridiculous to spend the money in here, but hey, you know what? I live with my parents at home. I got plenty of money. Anyway, here we are. Rainer Relante door. As you can see, we have gone to 2 springs instead of 1 spring. And then I also split them right there. They are not mounted to the same spring mount. They are mounted to 2 separate spring mounts so that way I could get the opener in there. If I just mounted to 1, I could have offset the spring mount, but the opener still would have been dragging on the top of one of the springs. So I offset that. I kept my low headroom setup. That was the only way this door possibly could go in there. And I also made a change to the clips, at least on this side. You can see I have not yet done it on that side. I'll show you that. But on this side, the clip used to be right here holding this together. Now I moved it back because it was pushing my flag bracket, not my flag bracket, but the piece on the horizontal up here, it was pushing that all out of shape because before I had the low headroom clip was behind there, and that's not really the way it's intended to be. And then over here you can see I have not yet made that change, but I am going to do that at some point. I'd also actually thinking I'm going to take these tracks off of here, these top ones, and paint them white so that they match the rest of the door, which, as you can see, nice powder coated hinges now. These are the same white nylon rollers that I had on my build mark, but all the hardware, top fixtures, everything, bottom fixtures, all brand new. This all came with the door. Special hardware because of the finger joints here that they're pinch resistant. I'll get a better view of that while we run the door. We'll run the door today with, I've got the 973 RGD programmed to my 1280R, as well as my 971 LM. We'll go ahead and we'll run this up with the 973 RGD. Here we go. Beautiful quiet system. Just having the double steel makes it a lot quieter. A lot quieter. Run it down. It runs very smooth. Something fell down. For my wall button, here I also have the 58 RGD. I don't have the 78 RGD that would have come with this unit. I'd like to get one of those, and actually I would like to put it over by my key switch, which you can kind of see the back of the key switch over there, which I have not yet wired up. I ran a wire. All I got to do is connect it. Haven't done that yet. We'll go outside and I'll show you what's changed out there. As you can see, my Genie keyless entry gone, totally gone, which I do like that. Very, very smooth. Very smooth. Here we have the 976 LM. The battery cover is missing for it, but we do have the 976 LM. This is not one-touch close. I'll show you the code. Don't matter. It's in my room. It's the only code here. Oops, there we go. Run that again. What the? I think 541. There we are. I'll run down so we can see the outside of the door here. Kind of get a view of those. Sort of get. There's the outside of the door. Flush panel. It is a clay tone color, is what Rainer calls it. I like it. I really do like it. There is no design on it. As you can see, it's not colonial, not ranch. It is just all flush. And then the thing with the finger joints here, with the Rainer ones, these ones that you find on the Rainer Relante and the Rainer Centura and the Affina door, they're all like this. They seem to have a lot tighter fit. You know, they don't. I notice on some doors, you know, with just conventional shiplap, there is not. It doesn't. You know, there is a gap here. So these ones, though, real nice. There's not really any gap to speak of. We'll open this back up. Try to stop it here. Let's see, we'll go right about there. That wasn't too good, but anyway, you can kind of get a view, sort of the shiplap there, and you can see that, I mean, it's pinch resistant. I can stick my fingers right in there, and I don't get pinched like I would in a conventional door. And then the key switch there, which I still haven't brought my key in to do a video. I did find it. It's out in my van with the rest of my keys. Open this back up, and there we are, 1280R on my Rainer Relante. I'm really thinking about doing a video, or actually thinking about switching it, parking assist too, by the way. I'm thinking about switching it over to the 2280 Aviator, the old Aviator, because I don't know. I mean, like I said, dumb, stupid things to like about openers, but I like the case on the 2280 Aviator. And I kind of think I like the case on that one more than I like this one. The thing about this one, though, is that foam, the 2280 Aviator does not have that. Or 2280 LM, they don't have that. But I do kind of like the older case. So, I'm not sure yet. I really haven't decided yet. Other update, safety sensors have been replaced, as well as the brackets. You can see I have black powder-coated brackets for the Generation 1 sensors. These sensors and brackets came with a LiftMaster commercial unit. These sensors came with a, let's see, what did they come with? One of the LiftMaster, I don't remember the model number, but the advanced trolley system LiftMaster, except for it was a Rainer control hoist select, I believe is what Rainer calls them. And that's the LiftMaster advanced trolley system. One that, you know, it's like a fancy that. I'll show you in a minute. It's kind of like a fancy that, though. You know, a really, really fancy chain hoist opener. Or chain hoist. What am I trying to say? Control hoist from Rainer. Anyway, these brackets came with a commercial LiftMaster, but these eyes came with one of the Rainer control hoist selects. And then, of course, you know, just regular eyes worked with that, and we had one on the truck that we used. So anyway, I got these eyes, real nice eyes. And then there's no joints at all in my wires. Before, I don't think you guys really knew it, but there was a ton of joints and splices in my wiring. And then the one over here is no longer the red LED. I did change that out, so the pair does match. Here we are with another opener. This is some other video, but this is a True Guard. I don't know, what is the model on this? Model 550-6TV for true value, along with the original wall control. Love this unit. This thing is like brand new, and it even runs too. I really don't know why it got changed, but yeah, this thing is like brand new. I even have two, like basically new light shades for it. I mean, this thing is awesome shape. Let's see. So there's that. Anyway, loving this door. Let's see. I will be back on Tuesday with another video. Let me look and see what the date of Tuesday is. It is the 27th will be my next video. So, anyway, that's that. Let's see, anything else? Oh yes, my collection, my opener collection. That has majorly thinned out. A guy from work, I know you guys, some of you guys wanted me to get you pictures of what I was selling. All I got rid of really was Sears Craftsman's, and I got rid of my Alisters only because I am absolutely positive, you know, I mean, Alisters are still in, like, you know, of the garages we go in here, I would say probably 5 out of the 10 garages we go in have an Alister. I mean, their Alisters are all over the place. Where there is not an Alister, there's one of the old brown Sears units, or a newer Sears unit. Not really new, but something from the mid '90s probably. And then we see, of course, we've been in garages that have our Rainer aviators and pilots and stuff. So, but anyway, yes, the only green learn buttons that I still have openers are my, let's see, what is it? My LiftMaster 1260 LM and my PowerMaster Series 8000 is all I kept with green learn button. Red learn button, I've got some newer Craftsmans that I saved, as well as my 1265 LM and my 1265 Pilot RGD. Let's see. Other than that, Merry Christmas from the LiftMaster Door Guy, and check back on Tuesday, December 27th. You guys have a great Christmas, and subscribe to the channel.